Welcome everybody to episode 296. We are heading into another game of, or another day of House and Garden Flipper. We're going to have a quick look over at our garden after building a house. It's going to be a modern garden. I haven't changed my mind about that, so you can all rest easy. I need to press the go to the house thing. A vegetable patch fits perfectly into a utility garden. Utility garden is what they used to call crop gardens. Alright. Now, last time we were out here in the garden, we decided we were going to have a gravel driveway leading all the way up to this garage. And then we discovered our gravel wouldn't go all the way in and left us with a border of dirt. But the cobblestone without the border actually blends in quite well. So we're going to leave that. So I think what we're going to do next is we are going to grab ourselves, I might just do this section separately, grab ourselves a very large turf sod roll somewhere in here. I think the large will fit in this gap. Okay, yeah, and I think the extra large will not fit. Yeah, okay, good. Now that we've ascertained that we knew what we knew, we just want one large turf roll. Alright, I'm going to get it in as close as I can to here. We're going to use it and spread it in this way. I'm not sure I can spread the turf roll under the hedge. It might be worth a shot though. Why don't we give that a try and see if we can't get the turf roll to spread under the hedge. Let's go for a medium. Yes, he doesn't like it. Alright, where can I spread it from? Here. Alright, so maybe not a medium, maybe a small. Yeah. Alright, I'm just using my left mouse button. I'm not quite sure what's happening over there. I think there's something to do with textures or whatnot. That's okay, we know we have put grass down. And then what we're going to do is grab our large turf roll. And we're going to go from as flush to the fence as we can, and we're just going to fill in this whole space. Okay, and then I'm going to try and work out, I probably should have turfed the area over there where you can see that bald patch before I did the gravel, but I didn't know what I was doing, and there's nothing to say that I have worked that out yet. But what we'll do is we'll just get this bit done, then just make sure we cover all the bits and pieces. There we go. Alright, so now we have this nice patch of grass. Yeah, let's try this trick again. Alright, so I can probably... Oops. Oh, fiddlesticks. Try again. Alright. W. I hit the E button by mistake a minute ago. Alright. So I think probably what I'm going to have to do is redraw that gravel line once I've worked out this bit. So we might do that. Yeah. And we're just going to grab, I know, because that's going to drive me crazy if I don't. There we go. Alright, so now we've got that done as best we can. We're going to just grab our gravel and we are going to make that line again. So we go to our surfaces, stone aggregate, to coloured. We're going to use the round edge because it's not square, basically. And it's going to give us that curve that we want. Okay, so now that we've got that, yeah, that looks kind of pretty. Alright, we need to decide what we're going to do here. And if I remembered rightly, I actually have to smooth my way up to the house. So we might just put down a bit of turf. We might grab our large turf. Actually, we could grab our extra large. Ooh, yeah. And bring it Okay, that didn't work very well. Let's try it from this end and see if we can't do any better. Oops. Okay, and I need to pivot it. I just want to see where the edge is. There. Alright. And the good thing about this is I can move. This is what I was hoping would happen with the fence, was that I could just move through it, but it didn't quite happen that way. So if I've done this right, we should have grass down to the fence post in a straight line. Yeah, see, it's smoothed it out nicely. We didn't have to worry about doing too much trimming. And now we're just going to, well, I might cobblestone to the front door. But I think what we might do is actually, first things first, we will put down another massive roll of grass so that I can have a nice smooth transition. I know, you just got to have faith that pushing that W key is going to get you where you need to be. And sometimes it works. I really love this grass roll. This is huge. Massive bit of grass. Yes. Okay, so I might just finish grassing and then we're going to put that big path down. So the thing I've got to remember is unlike all the other gardens that I've done, I've got to remember that this one doesn't have a ton of plants in it. I know, it's the freakiest feeling. I'm so glad they let you do that. That's wonderful. Bam. Look at that. So good. Alright. Once more for the kitties. Let's go. W. You could probably also use your left mouse button and get the same effect. I'm just enjoying. I'm used to using the W keys, so hence why I'm doing it that way. Not sure how that goes with controller. Ooh, well, can't have that. That's a bit messy. Let's just fix all of that. Okay. So what I might do... Okay, either way I'm going to end up in a fence. Okay, so what I might do is I might put a large roll of grass going this way. And we'll just basically put a layer in what? I hit a fence post. I hit a fence post. Let's try again. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. We can work it out. Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to put the large roll. We're going to roll all the way to the back fence with this. So we'll just grab it again. And because I don't need to sit right up against the fence line, that shouldn't be a problem. I'm just going to get it as close into the hedge as I can before it goes red. Alright. Let's go. I used to be able to sprint, I thought. But apparently not. So we're just going to have to take it easy to roll the grass out. If you look at the map, that's massive. But you also get an idea of how much space that hedge takes up. This is still better than doing like line upon line upon line of smaller rolls. I might have to do this for the office yard. Take a little bit of time with that and just spread the green. Alright, I think we're at that point where I don't need to do any more, but I'll just turf it down anyway. Okay. Alright, and this is where I've got to work out. just want to see if a large roll of turf is going to be... Okay, so it is going to be too much. That's fine. Grab a large. Yeah, alright. I'll just back it up and pivot that way, and we'll just... Alrighty, so we're just going to do a couple of rolls with the large, get this done. I know that music is lulling me. I don't know what I'm doing. I love watching it in the mini-map. It's just, okay. I did look at that. Alright, I'll use a tiny roll to fix that up. In the meantime, what I might do is we'll just zip this way. Grab that extra large roll. And just go down over here. Alright, so just because I want to see what things look like in the mini-map with the grass. There. Okay, this is what I wanted to find, this map. If you're ever doing a mission, oh, that's even worse, and you're trying to spread turf rolls, and you get, like, you haven't filled all the space, sometimes it's just like a little patch like this that you've missed. And it's easily fixed. Kind of like duct taping. Right, I am going to grab this though because I can see it, and even though the game doesn't count it, it's driving me crazy. Don't need any help with the crazy. There we go. Alright, so that's this area of grass all done. And before we go out into the back, what I might do is I'll just get the path from the door to the gate done. And we are going to use our beautiful little cobblestone paving slabs for this. Perfect. It's just... Okay. So we're just going to very quickly pop this down. So it did say gravel, glass and plastic all had a place in the modern garden. So we're just going to puzzle our way. I know, love it, puzzling our way. Okay, so now I need to work out, I think I would like a bordered 25 centimeter slab. So like this, but with the border. See, there it is. Whew, for a minute I thought there was just not going to be one. If I do that, I'm not going to fit the next one in, am I? Alright, can I fit a 50 centimeter slab in? Let's check this one out. You know, you could go stark raving mad trying to get it to work. Let's have a look at this one. Okay, that would be a very definitive no. Okay, and then we have this one. See, I could fit that, but what I want to know is where can I fit it from to here. So, okay, so really my best choice, and it's not the greatest choice, but my best choice is going to be this. And we are just going to slide it in there to cover all the space. And it will fit mostly all the way up to here. We could probably move that back a little bit. So what, maybe I can just... Okay, so if I put this where it was, maybe I can just grab this. Yeah, and what we'll do is we'll shuffle all of them back. Because when we get to the doorway, what we're going to find is that I don't think we're going to be uncovering the dirt with the door. We're just going to be bringing the slab in line with the rest of it. So let's just grab this. So, yeah, see, and it brings it nicely to the edge. Okay, so that works. Alright, so we have our gravel. We have done our edges. We have done all of that to there. We have got our grass neatly laid all the way to here. It's this little sparse bit in the middle is really bothering me. Let's see if we can make it look prettier. I know, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just not handling the thing with the thing. Alright, so that looks like we're getting rid of that divot in the middle. No, it doesn't. How rude. Maybe it's just a design divot. Something like that. Okay, the design divot has remained. Oh no, how annoying. Okay, fine, it's all good. I don't know what I'm doing here, so what we might do is we might start with a really big turf roll. Bring it all the way back. And we're just going to roll this one out. I'm just a little bit concerned about the gate edges there. Oh no, it is making it all the way up to the fence line, according to my mini-map. Nice, okay, that's good. I was worried it wouldn't. So we're officially repairing all of the bits. I think I just mowed my grass too. That's nice. However, just to be sure, let's... Yeah. Okay. I know, I could probably roll it from the other end, but I might just start here and work my way back down. I keep expecting to see like a really thin line of brown between the right hand edge, but it looks like we've gauged it just right. So we'll get this way. And bam, that's in. Alright, oh no, I'm losing the daylight already. That's fine, that's fine. We are slowly getting there. Very slowly, mind you, but that's okay. Progress is being made. I need to just work out where this is going to go, and I need to bring it back. Hopefully without wiggling it out of alignment. We'll know if I guessed right in a minute. No, there we go, we did it. And then we've just got those tiny little bits, those little duck ends there to do. We might get all the turf done before the sun goes down. What do you think? Okay, that's that. Let's start from the gravel. Okay, we're going to do the same trick we did last time with the gravel. Just going to grab this little tiny bit of turfiness. And I think what I might do is start from the wall. Just pivot it. And we're going to use that as our measure for where we want the gravel to end. And if I'm really lucky, oh, look at that, nice. We'll just use the turf to trim where the edge of the gravel is going to be. There we go. Then we're going to use the turf to go to here. Extra large, buy that. Just going to have to let that overlap just the tiniest bit. It's as I record this, it's like the 11th of May, and I just saw the announcement on Steam that Castle Flipper is coming out on the 27th, and I have to say, pretty excited about that. But having said that, I did recently do a couple of test runs for a couple of new games, and I'm noticing that one of them is quite, looks like people would really like to see me give it a run. And to be honest, I'm not averse to it. I can't lay it on that surface. What? Okay. Eventually we had to get it right. So Castle Flipper now has a rival for next series, I think. There we go. And if I can do both of them, I'm so going to try it. But I'm also starting to miss Portia. I know, and as you know, I do this as my recreation, so I may have to occasionally take a break and do some Portia because I miss it. Alrighty, we have got all of the grass done. I'm just trying to work out. Can we have a look at the modern garden requirements again? Okay. So, geometric forms, not too many plants. So, another room with comfortable furniture and elegant geometric forms. Not too many plants, usually just some evergreen bushes and ornamental grass, glass, metal, concrete, wood and gravel. So if we have a look at the picture in the example, it looks like there's a gazebo and it's on a wooden platform. And then you've got that white gravel and some more wooden platforms around it. I won't do exactly that, but I might do something a little bit similar. I'm just trying to work out where to put it. This looks like a really good spot for having some kind of concrete like patio out the back, and then maybe a gazebo, or possibly you just come out and there's like a fountain in the middle with with edges of some kind. Gravel edges, probably, or possibly really gravel edges inside thin concrete edges just to keep them square. And then in here I think, so this could be like a lounge room out here, and then this could be more like a dining area, which means we'd put the kitchenette, we could put the kitchenette right here in this corner and have like a dining table right here, and maybe have like a living room area here. I don't know what I'm going to put in there. I'll either knock them out completely or put something in there. And if we're going to do that, if we're going to use some really stark kind of minimalistic colors, what we can do is maybe grab, it's either white, which I know seems really ridiculous for near a garden, or maybe a light grey like the ochre. So I like the way that has ridges, so you just kind of move it over to here. I know it's another one that would be ridiculously hard to keep clean. Look at that. Now I've gone into this other room with it, haven't I? Yeah. Oh dear. All right, and then what we'll do is we'll grab this and just put that there. I can't carpet the stairs. Oh, I can carpet under the stairs. Oh, I like that. All right, I can has more. Ah. Okay, I'm just going to try and carpet all the way. Okay, I'm going to assume that I've carpeted all the floor under the stairs now. Oh, the stairs! I know. I'm really pleased because they said you could paint them, and I want to test it out because stairs and paint. Actually, what I want to know is, can I wallpaper them? There's ellipses, but I wanted to try. I was thinking floral shoots in the white. Can I give me that? I can has. like it. Look at that. You can wallpaper your stairs now. I wish. I know. I'm like, oh, I did a whole big area of the stairs just then. Can I do it here? But no, apparently not. And this isn't going to be wallpapered anyway. Oh, that's okay. I'm thinking if you can wallpaper it, maybe you can tile it. So let's grab our wall tiles and see if we can wall tile it. So you have the white herringbone tiles, which are kind of cool. And you can have half tiles, but we're not. Oh, we could do half tiles. And you have the light grey herringbone, which is actually what I was thinking of. And I'm actually thinking we do need them to be half tiles. And we could buy 2. I know. Whoa. Someone got excited over there. So what we do is we just grab this. I know. Okay. I'm just going to put my tiles down now. Because I shouldn't be playing in the downstairs area to start with. I should be playing up here. Where I think yesterday or last session or whenever it was, we decided we were going to paint this entire place with this blue stuff. Actually, I'm looking at Giorgio Shanwell and I'm wondering if he appeared when we started putting blues in. I think everyone makes a house for him. I know I've been guilty of it. Makes a house for him with pink because of his hair. But maybe he likes blue as well. He just, you know, has pink on his hair and wants blue everywhere else. I like this colour, the azure blue. I know you get a little bit tired of the sleepy blue with all the missions, but that's okay. I don't know if I like my lighting up here. I'm gonna have to change it. It's not bright enough. But it is a bedroom. I suppose it's not supposed to be brightly lit, is it? All depends on your sort of bedroom, I suppose. I know, everyone's about to have a downer on me. So the interesting thing I'm noticing here is that Giorgio's come back once we've put the blue up. Or maybe he came back when I put the floral shoots in. I don't know. I'm going to have to put some more carpet down. I know, I would... I would go and move the can. But that would mean I'd have to, you know, put my paintbrush away. And I'm being lazy. Pretty sure I didn't do that side as well. There we go. Okay, that's all of that done. I'm still tempted to fill this bedroom full of stars, but then I'd be using children's wallpaper. Fine. Let us grab another can of this blue stuff. It was it wasn't Azure Bliss, I'm pretty sure it was Indigo actually. I'm about to find out if I was wrong, but like I said, I'm pretty sure it was Indigo. Azure Bliss was a little bit too intense. Because this is not intense by any stretch of the imagination. It's dark outside, so the lights come on in the dark. See, these don't come on outside. I'm sad. I was hoping they would. I know, they are indoor lights technically, but they did glue to the outside walls, so I had my hopes. Now they're dashed. Alright, all of that's done. And we'll just get all of this done. So I'm still deciding on what to do with this room. I'm pretty sure we're going to want, you know, maybe not white wood. Maybe we would do better with grey wood. We can either leave the doors as white, or we can see if they come in grey wood and change them round. And maybe if we do grey wood, maybe we're going to want, we have these light blue curtains, but we can, to go with the carpet, but we can possibly do either a grey floral blind, or what I'm thinking is just a light grey blind, just to soften everything down and pull it together with the furniture, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to see what looks good, or what looks, you know, not horrible. Usually the floor is darker than the walls. Did I remember in there? Yep. Okay. So it looks like we've got all of the blinds done. Let's tempt fate by getting rid of the paint can. Okay, so we've got that done. Let's put up these blue curtains, which I may or may not hate very soon. We'll find out. I forgot to change the ornament. Alright, we'll start over in the corner. I just noticed a big shift in the clients too, and I hit the E for assemble button far too soon. Who did I lose? The student. Maybe the student doesn't like curtains. Maybe he likes blinds better. I don't know. We're going to find out in a minute. Just grab this one. See, there it was again, that shift, that flash of movement in the clients. I'm not sure I like these blinds. We'll find out. We'll just keep going and we'll persist. So the nice thing about hitting this part of the game is you can afford to experiment. Right. They still look a little odd because they're you know. So I could match them with a light blue blind, right? Or what I was thinking of doing, see, we can match them with one of these, or we can go in and we can use grey. Actually, now I think about it, maybe the grey is not a good idea. That is a really bad idea. That's tempting. Actually, I might keep that in mind just for a minute. Okay, so we're having zones in our bedroom. I know. I mean, technically, I could put a big double bed right here. I could. But what I want to do is I want like a little sitting area. I mean, we could, hang on, we could try this. Let's just find ourselves a large double bed somewhere in here. I know, the minute we do this, we're going to have parenting clubs coming up. So I mean, you got your double bed Hermes. I'm not overly fond of anything on that one. Your double bed bronze gives me knapweeds, which is fine. Or chain bloom. It does give me white, which does give me, now see, I like that combination. In which case I might need to change my curtains. Let's just grab this and see, it's a small bed. There's no big bedroom. How come? I've put a bed in it and he suddenly thinks there's no bedroom. I don't know. Someone's messed with the settings of this game. I'm sure of it. You also have the double bed elegance, which we'll go with the grey wood again. See, this is a much bigger bed. Just zap that. Oh wow, you put this massive bed in. Okay, apart from the fact that Johnsons are now the head of the class, but the student has appeared out of nowhere. Anyone would think. Oh, now can I mess the bed up again? Because I liked it messy. Anyway, anyone would think he liked a huge bed. I mean, you've got your Asperland as well, and you got your cornflowers. You know what? I think we've found our bed. I really like the elegance for this room. So we've got that, and it doesn't go too badly. So I know. See, now I'm playing with the windows again. We're all in trouble. Let me just try something. Just going to put this up here. So, I mean, that contrasts really well with the I know. Really well with the, yeah, forget I. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to put probably grey blinds up, is my guess. Maybe. I may hate myself yet, we'll find out. Let's just put them up anyway, and then if I hate myself we can just sell them all later. Just go with that. Oh, I know, what am I doing? Don't ask, I don't know. So what I'm trying to do, I think, is link the bed and the furnishings with the curtains. And to be honest, I don't know if it's going to work or not. But I'm enjoying the fact that I'm not actually playing a matching game. I'm playing more of a contrasting game, and it's not my strong point to do contrasts. I normally blend it all together, and that doesn't work too well with rooms. You do need a bit of contrast. So anyway, let's see how this goes. Okay, the next question is do we want these doors to stay as pure white, or do we want to give them a grey kind of finish? So wandering down this way, sliding door Robin, we only have the option of white or black. I know we've got the option of grey with our interior, so you've got your grey wood or your white wood. I'm actually thinking it might be a better idea to go with the grey wood. Oops. So your handles will make really light, and then your frame would be your grey wood. And I don't know if that works better or not. We'll just put it in here till it annoys me. Yeah, see, I think that's too dark. Now that I look at it. So we'll try it. We'll try it with a white frame and the white wood. Let's just see how that works. I mean, this could maybe not work either, but we'll. Surprisingly enough, that works just fine. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Let's have a look. I like that centered, so I think I'm going to leave that there. But that does mean I want to change the lighting a bit. You just move that back. Alright. And actually I'm thinking we want to move it over the bed. Yes. And then what we want to do is maybe we want to get rid of this thing. And we want to move this thing. Just a little bit more, probably. I want it about halfway across the room. And then you kind of want the other one, the lights, maybe with the ceiling lamps, with the short ball lamp thing in there in the light metal. And we want to kind of line it up. But we want it about halfway across over here. I think we got it maybe lined up. Not quite. No, not quite. Actually, it's easiest to tell like this. So let's grab that again. And we're just going to try and line it. There. So what you've kind of got is... Yep, and now we need to move it. Move it so it's halfway along. There. And you pretty much want to do the same. Yeah, you want to do the same for this one. Okay, so it is halfway. So now you've got your lights kind of equidistant all the way through. Alright. And what we want to do is we want to have some kind of bedside table. So bedroom, bedside cabinets. Now, I don't know if I want the usual culprits. See, that looks too solid. Let's just put this in. I don't think this works really well. No, okay, it's too white. Let's try this one. Alright, what happens if we try grey? Yeah, well, we'll live with it for now, and then maybe we'll change our minds later. Okay. I know I'm using a lot of things I'm not familiar with this one. Alright, so I'm starting to think I might need lighter coloured blinds. I don't know yet. Alright, I'm not sure I like that one. My usual go-to would have been this one. But I'm thinking that it's a little bit too grey. Okay, no, I like it better. Ha! Okay. Alright, I do like that effect better than the other effect. We also need lamps. I know. Flicking between this, that and the other, it's insane. Let's go with our lights. Let's go with our standing. We've got ball lamps throughout the room, so maybe maybe this will work? I don't know. It might look a little odd having little ball lamp things up next to the bed upside down, but let's see if it brings the room together or puts it or tears it apart. One of the two. No, it keeps the round theme together, I suppose. We might leave it like that. That's fine. So the next thing I guess we need... Alright. And this is where it gets a little tricky. So I think what we might do is we might have like an office nook over here. And we might have a sitting together nook over here. Maybe. And then I guess that leaves us with this section here for dressing tables and whatnot. It all depends on how Yeah, okay, so sitting nook, right? Which means I'm going to want a table, a low table, which means I'm probably going to want the living room. And we could go with grey wood and light. And maybe just pivot it that way. And then what we might do is grab the armchair section for those little eggshell shaped things, so the scripster. And I mean, they can be light grey like this, or they can be light blue. I just want to have a look at the alright, it has to be the blue, I think, this time. So basically we want like a little mum and dad's nook thing happening over here. And then, because I don't like these bare empty walls, we're going to go with living room and shelves. And it's either going to be these delicate looking like low shelves, so you've got your grey and your, I mean, so you could do it that way. Don't really like that, to be honest. I think I need something more solid, so that means I'm probably going to go for the Venn horizontal and the grey wood. But I don't know if that's too solid. Let's just flip it. Pop that there. The student approves of the bookcases. Alright. So what I'm thinking is something like that. Which means these chairs aren't quite where I want them. I don't know if there's so much I don't know. Alright, let's have a look at that. So yeah, it's not working. Why is it not working? I can, so too please has it working. Oh, I know why. It's symmetrical, but it's not symmetrical. Does that make any sense? So we're actually going to center the chairs on the bookcasey things a little bit, or a little bit along. And then we're going to move this low little table. It works a little bit better. Alright, so now we've got this section of the thing done, and it needs its own rug. And the rug is, I'm not sure what I want to put there. Right, so what if we said little sitting nook thing over here, and office thing over here. I'm actually thinking I should probably put that up there because the weighting will be about the same. I don't know if that makes any sense, but anyway, zip it back this way. And I really want to use this big office desk. Where is it? This thing in the grey. So what I was thinking of putting it here, but which would mean just grab this. I think we can do better. I think we can flip it and bring it out. Where's the door? There's the door. I know, I just had a thought. I don't know if it's a good thought or a really horrible thought. That's too far out. I think it may have been a very horrible thought and not my friend. So let's go this way. Yep, okay. It's definitely a horrible thought. That's not my friend. No. Okay, so far this is what we've got. And as a matter of fact, I think that's where we're going to leave it for now. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I will check you later. Take care out there.